I was on a back extension machine. Like, you know the thing that you do back extension on, I don't know what's it called. And you know, bro, after a couple of reps, bro, your back starts killing, bro. Like, it becomes very, very hard to, like, even bend or, like, do anything. Your back starts really hurting. I still had 20 reps left. You know what I did? You know, instead of like, oh man, my back hurts, training not till failure, till mild discomfort, not till failure. Stupid. You know what I did? I counted. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, and like shouting and grunting and like saying the numbers out loud, bro. I don't know how it happened, but I did. I did those 20 reps, even though my back was killing me, bro. Like, bro, just grunting and making noises is absolutely fine in the gym. And probably you don't do this because you have like some social and anxiety problems, or from 15 years ago your parents didn't love you and it's still affecting you. Yeah, sure, understandable. You probably can't afford therapy, but I know how you can actually achieve this transformation. You know how I was actually one of these motherfuckers who would actually train, like go to the gym in hoodies, bro. In a hoodie. Bro, imagine actually going to the gym and working out, you're sweating hard as funk, and you wear a hoodie. Bro, you're already working out and it's already so hot and like we're now in the summer, and you wear a freaking hoodie to the gym? Bro, I don't know, maybe you're an introvert, maybe you don't like, I don't know why I did, but it just felt comfortable for me. And the easiest way to just be more comfortable in the gym, because bro, I remember the first day in the gym, it was so uncomfortable. I saw that everyone was looking at me. I was so uncomfortable there. But now, I'm so uncomfortable. I like shout and I freaking, if you looked at me at the gym, bro, I like, let's say I'm doing barbell bicep curls. I'm like, I actually do this in the gym, bro. And yeah, sure, I sound like a donkey, but I'm comfortable in the gym. And that just exudes this amazing aura of confidence. The best, easiest, the way to get this transformation, just look better. Bro, when you look better, you feel better and everything just becomes better. Just from how you look. Bro, I bought new gym clothes instead of like going to the gym in hoodies, bro. I bought new gym clothes and I just feel amazing. When you know how in the gym there are like mirrors and stuff, I look amazing. I actually like look amazing, and like I look at my biceps and my forearms, they're not huge, but like I actually think that I look pretty good. Instead of like going to the gym in a hoodie, bro, I genuinely think that I look good, and that will just make you more confident and more comfortable in the gym. Just look better and you will feel better. You'll just be more comfortable in the gym. And you probably can't like do these 1, 2 and like grunt loudest stuff in the gym because you're just not comfortable in the gym. And the way to do this is just buy new clothes, bro. Look good. And don't you dare be like, oh yeah, bro, but it's gonna cost so much. First, I wanna tell her that I'm extremely disappointed in you. You gremlin, you cheapskate, you frugal little bastard. Think about it. Do you let's say you want to be rich. Of course, everyone wants to be rich, but like most people have it as a dream, not a goal. There's a big difference. But let's say you want to be rich. Will you get all the money and just put it in your room and be like, oh yeah, I'm rich now? I don't think so. You probably want to buy the Bugatti and the watch, and you wanna go like be entertained and stuff. You want to buy things. You want like you don't care about the money, just the physical paper. You care about what it brings, right? You just don't want to have a room full of money. Like sure, that's if you have mental health problems. But just having money isn't worth it. Like the goal of money is just not to just be there and just be there forever. Bro, I always used to have this frugal mindset. But bro, if I keep spending, I won't have any more. Then what's the point of having money? Like money is just not a physical thing that's not there. It's about the meaning that money brings. Like bro, paying money, like buying a really cool shirt for the gym, bro, that will increase your confidence tenfold. Why don't you want that? That's a huge ROI, bro. You might buy this shirt, you might buy this gym clothes, and you feel better about yourself, and you now like you look confident, you look open and stuff, and then who knows, maybe you'll meet your best friend just because you bought a shirt. You cheapskate, bro. Don't even compare. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with your money? Of course, if your family is like starving and they need the money, okay, don't buy this. But like, you want to be confident, right? You want to be that outgoing guy. Of course, you want to be like him. You want to be like that. You want to be like that high school confident guy who's like, yeah, was just like having the best time of his life, laughing 24/7. You want to be that guy, don't you? The guy who's just surrounded by friends that you're so envious of. Well, he cares about his appearance. Bro, 9 times out of 10, the popular people who like other people want to be friends with, people who have a lot of friends, they really care about their appearance. They care about how they look, how they come across. They care about all of that. And maybe most of them like had it unconsciously, like they were just that confident guy always. But that came from belief that you didn't have. That came from like mindset or parenting or anything. You won't be like these guys, right? Then bro, a couple of bucks, bro, won't like, come on, bro. The ROI is massive, bro. It's massive. Bro, instead of like just saving your money for no reason, just use your money to improve your life. And again, if you're like in like extreme circumstances where you need the money, okay, fine. Don't even buy a gym membership. Just work out at home. But you're probably not if you're watching this video and you have access to the internet. So you're just being a cheapskate. And what? Okay, bro. But what if all of my money is going to end? All of my money is just going to get depleted, and then I won't have other money. Well, what are you going to do with the money that you have? Oh, I'm just gonna keep it there. Then at least spend it. You will get some value, but you will get no value whatsoever than like keeping the money. that was something. Yeah. When you look good, you feel good. That's it. The video is over. You can click off with your shitty attention span. Oh yeah, by the way, one more tip. Don't count, because when you focus on the number, when you focus on the number of reps, you're like, oh, that's enough. But when you completely forget the number, you start to actually not. When you forget the number, you stop focusing about the number and you just start focusing on how your body actually feels. Like, let's say you're doing leg extensions and then suddenly you reach like 30 reps and you're like, oh, that's enough. You could have did more reps. Maybe even another set. When you just focus on the number, you start to lose focus on how your body actually feels. So when you're doing any exercise, stop counting. Stop counting. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers and just do as many as you can without counting. When you do that, you'll just start naturally focusing more on your body, on how you feel, on how tired your muscles are instead of the number. And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, but I used the Strong app. How the hell am I gonna know how many reps I did? That's easy. Record yourself. If you have the confidence for it, record yourself. And then you can know the amount of reps you did later. But now when you're doing the exercise, don't count. When you focus on the number, you start to forget how your body actually feels. When you stop counting, that will just help you to reach to failure more. You'll just start to focus on how your body actually feels instead of just counting. So yeah, I hope that helps.